The first clue is a song. May we see the song that was the last song played on one of these three people's phones? And it's... it's I Wish by Skee-Lo.
Yeah.
Which one of these three? Looks like they've been listening to I Wish by Skee-Lo. Big Skee-Lo fan?
I
Eugene?
love Skee-Lo.
Yeah.
I love a good tune. I love a good lyric, but...
What is it about the lyrics of I Wish that you love the most, Eugene?
Well, here's the first thing that I love. The first two words of his lyric are in the title.
Yeah.
Which is really something.
Wow.
I wish.
Regina,
Well, it's like
if I was to
the words
say
out
to
of my
you...
mouth right there.
Because you're a big fan of this song, you've listened to it recently. So if I said to you, I wish I was a little bit...
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no, that sums
You
it
know
up.
the lyric.
Well,
I wish I was a little bit...
yes. Yes.
Eugene, help me out, you know it. I wish I was a little bit...
Taller.
There you go. You're the only person wearing heels tonight, which means you're the only person who does wish she was a little bit taller.
Untrue. Untrue. Man. 3 more inches, really, anywhere would have been cool.
You're a big fan of this song? You're a big Skee-Lo guy, right, Charlie?
Skee-Lo, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
What other Skee-Lo songs do you love listening to, Charlie?
Oh, man. My Fresh Ride. Is that one? Jiggy with it, you know? Like, all the...
Pretty sure that's Will Smith,
That was
but
it.
yeah.
That's what... Well, no, he ripped it off. He ripped it off, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Some compelling answers. Let's move on to the next clue. The next clue is a text message. This is a text message that came in to the phone, and it said, "Bird's nest on the beach reminds us of y'all." And someone's replied, "They were delicious ocean birds. Be sure to try those Taos rats." Regina, who was this text conversation with?
That was a yummy conversation with a very close former friend.
Former friend. Why a former friend? What happened?
We were fighting over birds, honestly, and...
You were fighting over birds.
Yes.
So which one are you here? Did you send... Are you saying that the bird's nest reminds them of them, or are you the response?
Yes, absolutely. I am that, right? Right there.
Eugene, what was happening here? What's happening here?
Well,
What was happening here with these birds on the beach, Eugene? What was happening?
wow, that was close.
Yeah.
It was aggressive.
Told you, I've
here's-
got very slippery shoes on.
Here's the deal. I was actually walking on a beach with my wife and texting some very, very good friends of ours who happen to come from your neck of the woods in a little hamlet outside London, and who happen to be vacationing in Taos.
Okay.
And we do share a kind of very adventurous kind of appetite
Oh, lovely.
for different kinds of foods.
That's nice.
And the rats they're referring to are very popular in Taos, and I have sampled the rat there.
Really?
To be honest, I don't care for it because they undercook.
Right.
Too much. So
Right.
I'm not a big fan of the rats, but ocean birds, I love. I mean, to be honest, if you haven't tried pelican,
No, I have not. Is it?
well, that's what it's not the pouch.
No.
You don't,
That's only a fool.
That's very chewy. The reality is this was a text with our friends talking about the food that we've sampled together in Taos.
That was supposed to be tacos. Those are taco wraps.
Oh, it was supposed...
You roll them in a taco.
Well, that
Taco wraps.
That doesn't make it any more palatable, I don't think.
It's good, but you try it.
Charles.
That is actually taco wraps.
Right.
I was trying to say to my ornithologist professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right.
Your ornithologist professor.
Yes.
What you call your ornithologist professor y'all?
Yeah, that's right. The proverbial y'all. Well, first of all, look.
How long have you known this ornithologist professor?
Since college.
Right, and and remind me of his name again.
Gary.
Gary.
Professor Gary Busey.
Professor Gary Busey. You've really kept a strong bond with him, given that you're still texting him now when he was your professor from college.
Yeah. Man, I owe him money. I owe him a lot of money, and I'm just trying to, like...
What do you owe him money for?
He's Gary Busey, man. He got into trouble. We got into trouble back and forth, and not the actor, the professor.
Sure.
And of birds. And, you know, I studied bird law, and for Sunny fans know that. And
I knew that.
Yeah.
Right.
And is there other things to talk about?
Right. Well, let's move on to the third clue. Now, the third clue is a picture. Let's see that picture. This picture was either taken by the phone or sent. Look at that. A very beautiful dress that I think we can all agree would suit every single one of our contestants. Regina. Regina.
Yes. Okay.
Regina,
Yes.
talk me
Okay.
through this dress.
That dress was stolen, actually. I took that dress
Right.
from Liza Minnelli when I was in New York, because, you know, I went to Fordham.
Yes.
And she had a dress on. I said, I'm doing a private dance ceremony. And
Sorry, a private dance ceremony.
yes.
What kind of music are you dancing to here?
I think Skee-Lo.
A little Skee-Lo. Tell the damn truth, Charlie. This is
Professor
your
Gary
dress.
was there, too.
This is your dress, and why have you got it? Why have you got this photo?
It's said you have not lived until you have slept in silken feathers.
You regularly sleep in this?
Yes, and I texted my wife and I said, "Are you cool if I sleep in this tonight?"
So that's your hand. Is that what you're saying?
It's her. Yeah. It's
That's
her.
your hand. That's your hand.
It's your hand.
Yeah, I had a lot of salt that day.
Right.
It's her dress, but I was like, "Can I sleep in this?" And she's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And best choice of my life.
Eugene, why have you got this picture of this dress on your phone?
Because I knew his wife liked it.
Okay. It's time to make a decision. Let's review the clues. We've got Skee-Lo, I wish. The text about the birds and the Taos rats. And finally, the photograph of the dress. It's time to make a guess. I believe the owner of this cell phone is Regina. Will the owner of the cell phone please step forward? No way! No, it's... Ladies and gentlemen, please thank